Have you been abandoned? Do you feel unloved? Do you lack clarity? Are you feeling stuck, afraid, and uncertain of your future? Is it possible that you could feel insecure about your relationship today? Are you spoken to like you're yesterday's garbage? Are you instigated physically, being pushed up against to get some form of reaction? Are you dealing with a passive aggressive manipulator? Or I know it all too well, who fails to listen to your innermost, deepest thoughts. Maybe they seek validation from others and dismiss you altogether. Oh, and those lies that stretch across continents, you know what I mean. Or, as I like to call them, are they cheetahs? Listen, whether you're a male or female, it doesn't matter. It can happen to anyone. In the past, I was one to hold my emotions in to the point I would go inwardly. I held emotions close to my vest for many, many years because of my conditioning. You know, when parents tell you, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Ever heard that? Sure you have. I even attempted to nurse my sleepless nights to waking up tired and running all case scenarios in my head, faulting myself. You've been there too, I know. When in reality, it wasn't me. It is how manipulative someone can be towards you. But there came one day when I could see past the horizon and I could see far reaching, that shiny horizon. And I told myself, no more. We are done. And I followed through with my words as if fighting the strong resistance against that quicksand, if you can only imagine, into a clear, shiny, and fresh air I could physically see. And this is my wish for you. The intensity to pull myself out, desiring so much more for my life and my child, was just so off the charts that I did muster the strength to do it all silently and sadly all on my own, because my family and friends lived 3,000 or so miles away from me. So today I want to welcome you to my relationship and divorce segment. I am Barbie Latavisi, your relationship and divorce strategist. Yes, you've heard it here. I too have been where you may be today. And let me let you in on something. No one but my late mother knew of my pain, my anguish, and my fears. And you may need to do the same. The pain is real. It's scary. And I vowed never, ever to allow my child to live in such a toxicity or experience such dysfunction. And the reason why I've committed my life to serving like I am doing here, why we attract and become victims of such insanity. It's unfortunate, but it happens. But the cool thing is that you, my friend, have so much control of your destiny, and I am here to help you. If you happen to scroll or search specifically for keywords that led you to me today, I am so happy you did. It's so nice to meet you. I'm here to extend you my hand of love and support and invite you to connect with me on social media. My details are in the description section of this post. Please visit barbielatavisi.com, and there you will see a free copy of my chapter to my #1 bestseller, Divorce in a World of Family Law. You can download it immediately, or if you choose, you can purchase it. The book is currently a companion guide to an online course that I created called Strategic Uncoupling. So today, I thought I'd bring you as much insight as my time will permit. Whether you're in a relationship, contemplating a divorce, undergoing one, and dating, this segment is for you. It is imperative, if you feel in any shape or form like I have, that you know you will remain stuck if you don't take action. It will not only cost you financially, but most importantly, your health and happiness. You are not in this life to experience pain at this level. You're here to experience beauty and learn from your encounters with others and aspire to learn as much as your heart desires. What you're facing, to pull you out of it, will require a radical mindset shift. And this is where I come in. I am that one. I am your superpower. No one gets to freely penetrate your mind, manipulate it, or shift it. Your strong conviction, your beliefs are in place for a reason. That is how you were born. No one gets to come into your world to dictate how you are supposed to live and what you are to do and not do. No one. You must recognize this immediately. You, my beautiful friend, were designed for so much more, and I believe that from the deepest part of my heart. Anything opposite of it, it's just not worth your time. Every week, I want you to know that I post in this platform content on relationship and divorce. So if you're just tuning in, please don't forget to tap on that bell and just subscribe and like and share to those who may benefit from this. I welcome everyone, those specifically who love with their whole heart and soul, but get trampled on. So let's get into why you're tuning in today. And that is to learn what you must do versus what you must not do when faced with the inevitable heartbreak. As for your must-dos, 1, you must recognize and embrace what is to come. Not all unfortunate circumstances lead to doom. Actually, it becomes an awakening period of great hope, new energy, and new experiences that may not be there otherwise if you elect to stay stuck. 2, you must find time to be alone, undisturbed. Did you hear that? Undisturbed. To allow you to gather your thoughts and wits about you. This is my favorite time. It's a time when new thoughts will come to you. If you have children, communicate it to them and they will respect your space. Younger ones may need to be left with trusted family members or friends. Also, you can even go outside and ground yourself in the elements surrounding you. There's so much beauty that happens that allows you to get much needed energy when you are outside. 3, you must under no circumstances allow yourself to be near the cynics, those doubters or those who do not support you. They will try to change your mind for some reason or the other, when in fact you have your own set of internal beliefs that they themselves have never encountered or are fully aware of the depth of your pain. In case you may not know, do choose wisely. As the great motivator Jim Rohns once said, we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. This is definitely something to give thought to. 4, you must find something, anything to stimulate you intellectually and spiritually. Read spiritual uplifting books. I personally remember reading and listening to Joel Osteen. He has filled my soul with so much hope. Gosh, I could never forget. Listen to podcasts early in the morning, or if time doesn't permit, do it before bed. Those last day thoughts just prior to going to bed will ignite your senses. You may even conjure up an idea in your own dreams. If you are not spiritual, consider whatever form to ground yourself so you will receive that inspiration and that light. Now, the contrary. If you are enjoying this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. As to your must not do, 1, you must not instigate, call them out, or slander them to your family and friends. I cannot overemphasize how personally destructive this will be to you and those around you. You must do everything to restrain yourself to protect you. And if you happen to have a child, if there's anything you can learn from me today, this is it. The consequences of these actions will destroy you. Remove yourself from their environment and get out. Exercise, walk, surf, go bike, ride. If need be, solder down a tree. Keep your composure. If you're going through a dissolution that is imperative, rest assured, if you do not get control of your anger and frustrations, you will pay the price. Under no circumstances resist the temptation to strike, hit, punch, slap, or even when they provoke you. 2, you must not withhold giving back what is theirs. take the high road. Be fair in your dealings and exchanges while separating. If they want something back, a ring, a gift, a piece of furniture, whatever, a piece of clothing that they may have given you, give it all back, particularly when they ask for it. You really do not want anything that will remotely remind you of the pain that they have cost you. 3, you must not speak poorly about them. Speak honest, kind words in your exchange with them. Don't choose to be like them. Be better. Also, don't slander, curse them, or find fault in them. You already know the truth, and so do they. Believe me. 4, you must not hold them accountable to what happened between the two of you. I get it. You're saying, Barbie, you're really stretching it here. It may seem that way, but really, I am not. Forgiving sets you free. Not forgetting is still forgiving, but nothing better than to go back to someone, let alone esteem the great value you bring to their world. Sometimes people must learn their own lessons. And those who can learn it faster are the ones that can move past the hurt. You can do this. I've done it and I know you can too. 5, you must not resist to extend them love. And this can be done from afar. Aim to love them unconditionally and accept them for who they are and the gift of the lesson you learned while you were with them. Wisdom is priceless. Besides, we don't know what is going on in their minds or what unfortunate upbringing that they may have had. Everyone is fallible. Everyone is imperfect. 6, you must not show hatred towards them. Keep your door cautiously open. Those who can learn it faster are the ones who can move past the hurt. Support discreetly and extend a hand where needed, particularly to those who failed you, those who hurt you, those who robbed you, those who stabbed, then shredded your heart into a million pieces. Because in this is where you become whole again. I want to ask you a question. Please leave your answers in the comment section. What is one advice that you would give a friend who wants out of their relationship, but you know deep down that they want to say yes to love and romance? Well, until next week, thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you did, and I'm thrilled you've entrusted me to help you make sense of it all, extending you an abundance of love wherever you may be in this globe. And as my gift to you for tuning in, I've included a simple downloadable PDF to help you become clearer to what it is that you truly want and deserve. It's super simple. Just use it to write down all your details of what you truly desire and that you know that you don't want anything to do with moving forward in your relationship. Ponder your thoughts carefully, then go and do what it is that you want. I am here to support you, and I am just an email away. Okay, my friends, I'll see you on the